What's up, Guyana? This is your boy NEB592, and welcome to yet another edition of Inside Culture here on HGP TV. Now, today's episode is all about our music culture, and over the course of time, we've seen some great musicians. We've had a lot of music houses, such as the Alagala Records, we've had Rough Cut, we've had Onetym, we've got the Timeless family doing their things now, and we've had a lot of artists making a name for themselves in music, such as Eddie Grant, such as Johnny Braff, such as Sammy Bash, and even Satch Passad. So we're going to talk to some of the people right from the heart of the Garden City of Georgetown about music. We're going to talk to them about some of their favorite Guyanese artists, some of their favorite renditions, and we want to know exactly how they feel about the Guyanese music industry in 2025. We're outside. I got on my drip, compliments of Coel's Fashion, and it's coming to you live and direct. You got to keep it locked to Inside Culture on HGP TV.
Long before the digital age, Guyanese music was a raw expression of joy, protest, and identity. Through wooden flutes, iron rhythms, and storytelling lyrics, our culture was passed down, not in books, but in beats.
What's up, Guyana? You're locked and loaded to Inside Culture here on HGP TV. I got my brother. We outside and we talking music. Tell me something, brother. How you feel about the Guyanese music industry in 2025?
It's getting better, I feel. They're coming up, kind of. Yeah.
And got any artists in particular you like? Any Guyanese artists in particular you heard a song from them that you might like? Or you think got a good future?
I think Mafi or whatever his name.
Mafi,
Yeah.
I Love Freaks.
Yes.
Yeah, big ups to Mafi. That's right, my people. My brother said he's a fan of Mafi, and he's saying the music in Guyana is getting better. I got my brothers, and we're talking music in the streets. We're talking Guyanese music. So let me know, how you feel about the state of the Guyanese music industry in 2025?
Well, right now, I have one man on the chart, Samuel Midas. Very much artistical, wise, real positive lyrics, somebody to sit down and listen. Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely endorse those sentiments as it relates to Samuel Midas. What about you, bro? You got a favorite Guyanese artist? How you feel about the Guyanese music?
No, well, I won't lie. The other day I watched some Guyanese music on YouTube, and I never feel it's Guyanese. And so, what Guyanese people gotta do, and what Guyana gotta do, is advertise these people more and let me know more about them. Because many music I hear on YouTube, I think it's foreigners. And when I get to know it's Guyanese, I left surprised. So what Guyanese gotta do is respect ourselves more and show more love and show more strength and everything towards, don't care where you're there. As long as the Guyanese, you gotta let her know that we respect you for whatever you're doing. That's the fullness of life.
Back with you in the mix here on Inside Culture. I got my brother, Mr. Jordan. My brother from a very long time. We talking music. How you feel about the Guyanese music industry in 2025?
Well, Guyanese music getting there, brother. I could see that. Yes, Guyanese music getting to that level.
Do you have like a favorite Guyanese artist or a song in particular that you think is a nice song?
He is a good artist, same way, I understand. But I don't really follow up this singing so much. But it getting there, Kwesi is a good artist. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he believes that the Guyanese music is getting there. He knows that Kwesi Ace is one of the artists representing for the Guyanese music culture. Jomo Primo is another artist that we just heard the man say is representing for the Guyanese music culture. I got my brothers out here. Just let me know how you guys feel about the state of Guyanese music in 2025.
Guyanese music is very nice, it's very interesting and entertaining. Very good, keep it up.
Is there any artist in particular you know about?
I love the reggae, I love the hip-hops, really cheering, good music, I always enjoy. TV, on radio, really nice music.
Yeah, he said he loves the reggae, the hip-hop, and whether it's on TV or radio, he enjoys the Guyanese vibe. Life on the streets of GT, your boy NEB592 representing for Inside Culture. And right now I got my brother. We're talking all about music. How you feel about the Guyanese music industry, my bro?
Well, to be honest, I don't really follow up Guyanese music, but if Guyanese want to put their music on the stage, on the world market, they gotta bring clean music and lyrics that people familiar with or fall in love with. You know, because music is love, is something you have to catch the audience, you know?
Yeah.
So if you want do music You just gotta come clean and do it in a decent mannerly. And the rest is history.
Yeah, you gotta mind your lyrics and you gotta be able to make content that the people could relate to. You heard it from my big brother.
Yeah, man.
Representative of Inside Culture, don't touch that dial.
Easter promo alert. Tell a friend, bring a friend. 50% off for regular clients and 25% off for new clients. At Here's-Zone, we personally care for your hair.
Furnishing your apartment complex. Kissoon's local and imported line of living room, bedroom, and dining room furniture will have heads turning. Shop in store today. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 50 years.
Yeah, we're outside for Inside Culture, representing for HGP TV. I got some lovely ladies here and we're talking music. Ladies, how you guys feel about the music industry in Guyana right now?
Well, to be honest, it's getting there. It's
getting there. Do you have any artist or any song in particular that you like right now?
The Doll.
The Doll, yeah, big fan of Lola the Doll. What about you? Now she's caught up in her own music. So we got a fan of Lola out here, and she's one of the trending Guyanese artists. You got to keep it locked to Inside Culture here on HGP TV. How you feel about the Guyanese music industry in Guyana right now?
Right about now, the Guyanese music in Guyana is getting better. I like all the artists and performing and them thing though.
Who's your favorite Guyanese artist right now?
Lola Doll.
Lola Doll, the girl with the cement body. There you had it, my people. Mr. Isan, the music affiliate, aka John Gotti. So
Yeah,
we're talking music. We're talking music. How you feel about the state of the music industry in Guyana, my brother?
Yo, I can tell you the truth. Just because of the copyright law, everything with the industry, entertainment, and everything, wrong. It mix up. They get infringements non-stop. People could do what they want with people's music, with people's property, and get away with it blindly. The music in Guyana and the copyright law is the only thing that for sustain the industry, to make artists, producers, promoters get real money. The money we're making now is Trump cheese. They not money.
I'm here with my brother Naphtali, and we're talking music. A lot of people know how you feel about the Guyanese music industry right now.
Well, I think that the music industry has been taking a very good toll, a very good looks in the music industry, because from them time to now the music industry has rise. A lot of youths, a lot of ghetto youths, them getting break within the music industry.
Who's your favorite Guyanese artist right now?
My favorite artist in Guyana is Natural Blacks.
One Natural, you heard it from the big man Naphtali. A lot of people know how you feel about the music industry in Guyana right about now, my brother.
My youth right now, the music growing large, it's growing, it's getting better every time. It starts with the Jomos and the Adrian. And the dancer thing starts with the Million. And way back before that, there was Major Joby. And we have the major man outside like Eddie Grant. It's just show you, but in Guyana right now, we got them little youths like the Natural Black. We have the Lava Dan, We want a little more touch, a little more touch. Guyanese people come out and support you, man. You play one Guyanese tune like every day, man. Every day we play some Guyanese tune wrong, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah, you heard it, brother. We've definitely got the talent. We just need to push it a little bit more. So I'm challenging everyone. You gotta push Guyanese music, play some Guyanese.
Life gone through some hardship at you like cricket, but don't let it knock you down there like cricket. Stay on your feet, don't take a seat. You can see how sweet like sweet. Dog, you own a friend will sell you out like ticket. People corrupt, bad mind and wicked, but man nah drop my guard. Stay in my yard and vibe. No matter what life throws at me nah go give up. Me God for live out my life. No matter what life throws at us, we nah go give up. We got for live out. We lie. My life gotta live. Money at the target. Can't bother with the feelings. Got for throw it in the garbage. My got for turn a savage. Big food, my wanna garnish. All in. Brawling. So much of pain on me heart feel like balling. But if my ball, let me not hear the phone when money they are call.
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't seem to focus.
Here at Kissoon's Furniture, you can create a home you love. There's a style for everyone at a price anyone can afford. Shop in store today. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 50 years.
Welcome to Inside Culture. I'm your girl Melody Thomas, and we are here again, season 2, and we want to focus on revolutionary people who are emerging in the music industry right here in Guyana, and we're starting off with Onetym Recordz. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to get to know who are the people behind Onetym Recordz. So we are sitting down with the CEO and director of Onetym Recordz. They also have multiple different skills and roles within the company, so I don't want to put too much of a label, but basically they're the bosses. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. Wonderful.
Wonderful. So introduce yourself and what exactly you do at Onetym Recordz.
My name is Michael Rodney, also known as Stelios, mostly known as Stelios, or JR for Young Son. What I do at Onetym Recordz. Put a title on it. It's difficult.
The way you're saying is like, I'm literally just Onetym Recordz, the skivvy, I be road manager, I producer.
Every area will be touching.
And yourself?
Yeah, well, my name is Brian Anthony Gonzalez, also known as Niggas Anto. I'm one of the founder, as you know, for Onetym Recordz, and also producer / photographer / cameraman / videographer / everything.
I just wanted the people at home to get a sense that it's a small team, so therefore you guys have loads of different roles you have to fulfill. How long has Onetym Recordz actually been in operation? When did you guys launch?
Well, if you're speaking on launching, it would be fully launching and staying dedicated would be 2024. So we're actually touching a year right now.
So baby stages,
that's
literally.
Like official launch.
But you've been working together for a while?
Yeah, since 2019 actually.
Okay.
You know, we've been working, we started Onetym Recordz at the back of his step with a laptop and a headphone, and it was just two of us, and from since then we just continue working together.
So the industry in Guyana is pretty new.
Yeah.
Well, it's not new. There has always been a small industry, but to get to the level that we're trying to get like on an international kind of basis, it's pretty new to me. What are the biggest challenges that you find, first of all, within the industry here in Guyana when you're starting a label?
For me personally, I just think that a lot of artists don't get the support that they're looking for. You know, especially from the radio, because I know a few times we try reaching out to a few radio personnel, and up to now we couldn't get the feedback from them. So, I mean, even if it was just a reply like, hey, work on this a little bit more, then come again, I would understand. But not getting no feedback, no reply, it just hurt. And for me right now, I really enjoy seeing a lot of local artists doing the thing, pushing regardless. You understand? And that's one thing that actually motivates me to still be doing this thing. You know? Yeah, I love seeing my Guyanese artists, them pushing and working for reach to the top right
For
now.
sure. And what do you think the hardest thing is for you, Telios?
I feel like support, you go back to support. I feel like people don't support you until they see you at a certain level.
Yeah, I think so too.
And until, I think we at a certain level whereby people, you know what I mean? But we a long way from it.
So just just know for now, like I'm hearing you guys are at the level. So when you have the big shows and the big concerts, please invite me.
Definitely.
For sure. This is your base. This is where you guys do all your work.
Yeah.
How many artists are actually currently under your label? 2.
Yeah.
And I probably know why it is, but why is it that you've only got 2 artists at the moment?
Yeah, for me it's like more than artists. It's a family we have here.
Right.
You know, with the 2 artists, like I mentioned earlier, that Tonio GY is actually my little cousin. So hype. He was introduced by my other cousin, which is his cousin, but we're not like related, but we still family. Rankins also, which is new on the team. We went to school together, so we share a history amongst each other, and it's more than just artists.
It's just more than just business. It's more than just, you know.
Yeah, basically.
Going back to what you just mentioned, whereby a lot of artists would reach out and things of the nature. Our 2 artists, the discipline and the dedication that these 2 artists have, a lot of artists don't have. Sometimes they would come, they want to do it. Me and he start together. Enough people come
and chop out.
And we still there. So it's like the dedication, actually wanting to do it, going day in, day out, doing it over and over, getting arguments, all these things included. So it's a journey.
So in terms of the people at home, what is the vision of One Time Records? I mean, every label has their own vision of what type of artist or what kind of label they want to be. So what is the vision for you guys? What is the motto of the studio? No, he was like, yeah, you can go.
Our motto is one moment, one song, one legacy. One legacy.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
For our children.
For your children.
Yeah, for me, I just want to inspire a lot of youths in the ghetto, because for all those that don't know, we are located in Sophia, right? And we know that the ghetto, especially Sophia, have a stigma to it. But to be honest, I've seen a lot of talented youths right here in Sophia reach out to me. You know, we give them strength, help them out, record a song for them, and what's that. And we want to do more of that on a bigger level in the near future to come.
Any younger artists watching this now that don't have a label, they don't have anybody backing them up, what would you say to them in terms of living in Guyana and how they could progress their career?
Dedication.
Yeah, for me, I would just say, like, if it's something that you really want, you would find the time, the energy, and the effort to put behind it and continue working behind it. We have a few artists reach out to us, right? But I mean, like, they don't have anything. Like, I would understand you never went to a recording studio before, or fine, right? But you don't have more than 2 or 3 songs written or some sort of collection to show me that you actually serious about this thing. Listen, so I just actually live in the studio, if you want to put it like that.
I know, I believe that.
You wake up, you go to sleep, it's just music. And I ain't saying that you got to get so high type of dedication, but just show me that you get the drive within you.
So what is the vision for One Time going forward? Where can we see your artists in the next couple of years?
Well, recently, you know, the artists, they took part in the Soca Monarch.
Right.
And you see how
excuse me.
They brought 20 trophies, right? But we're looking to take it on a wider scale, you know, do things different, do more music videos for the artists, more photo shoot, and get them out there. Hopefully we could get the attention of some bigger labels or some attention, and just see where it comes from there.
See where we can go. I mean, We're going to probably, in this series where we go into like studios, we talk to producers and founders. We're going to go into a few other studios, but just to mention quickly, you're on the beginnings of Across Color Records here. I went into their studio and they have multiple shelves, like literally there's a whole wall.
Yeah.
So
this is how we got.
this is the beginning of something.
Yeah, man.
You're going to see it everywhere next time you come in here. They're going to be like, Melody, you got to sit in the corner because there's not really any space. But you might not even be here anymore because you never know.
Yeah.
That's the thing about music. You don't know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and what is the hit song.
Just keep working.
Just keep working. But we're going to speak to some of your artists right now. We're back right after this break.
We are back with you in a mix here on Inside Culture. Of course, you're locked and loaded to HGP TV, and we're at Onetym Recordz. Today, it's all about our music culture, and today we're doing a special feature on some of the rising stars in the Guyanese music industry. I've got before me two of the big names. Well, they're juniors, but they're definitely big names in the Guyanese industry, especially coming out of 2025. We've got Tonio GY, and we've got So Hype. So we're going to be talking to them a bit about their musical journeys and a bit about their relationship with Onetym Recordz. So first and foremost, I want to say thanks to you guys for allowing me to engage you tonight. I want to know a bit about the backstory. How long have you guys been doing music? We're going to start with you, So Hype.
Well, professionally, I've been doing music for 3 years now. Like putting out, for 3 years now.
And what about you, Tonio?
Well, I started taking music seriously back in 2020, which was during COVID times, you know. So there's 5 years now. Yeah, there's 5 years.
5 years in doing music. And when did you guys realize, like, really, that you had the potential and the ability to take music to a different level and not just, you know, see it as a hobby?
Well, I always used to see it as it wasn't about like seeing it as a hobby or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just like obsessed with music. Yeah, I've always been obsessed with music. So even if I never jump on the path to be a musician, I would still doing music.
Definitely. Now, what about you, Tonio?
It's true, because for me, it's kind of like the same thing. You understand? When I was a kid, I used to be involved in the church, you know what I mean? And I used to be singing in the church. So since then, I had a love for music, and me and my little siblings used to be having competition whereby we showcased to one another our talents. My talent was singing, my brother was dancing, you know. Just do we thing. Understand? But when I took it seriously, like I told you back in COVID time, it was a time I was, you know, idle, me doing nothing, and I go and take a bath, and when I come out the bath, show my gas, and they shocked me. It happened so fast. Like, how did that happen? Yeah, how did that happen? You understand? I put it on a beat, send it to all of me family members, everybody like it, and my friend, everybody like it. Like, yo, there's something. You know what I mean?
That was the Scooby-Doo song?
No, that wasn't the Scooby-Doo. This is a different song. Well, the Scooby-Doo song is actually like I get for coming Onetym Recordz and record for the first time, because I sent a demo to Niga Santo that I recorded myself on, I think it was Audacity or some one of them
platforms.
Yeah. And I sent it to him, he liked it, and he called me in to record, and you know, it started from there.
Awesome. So Tonio said one time he was in the bathroom and then he came out with a hit song. Tell us a bit about your creative process in general. I know you don't just go into the bathroom every time I come out with a hit. How do you guys actually go about writing music and making songs?
Well, how we go about writing
Yeah. From scratch. How do you make a song from scratch?
Tell us
a bit about the process.
I always start about the beat. We sit down, we just cut through different type of beats. It doesn't matter, dancehall, oldies, anything. And once we find like a melody to it, it's either I go jump and I go do the chorus, and then he be like, let me go on the verse, and then he jump. Or either he go on the chorus, and then I be like, let me choose something on the verse, and that's how it's always be in the studio. As long as we get a good beat, we definitely make a hit.
It starts with the accompaniment, and you guys do the writing exclusively for yourselves. You've never incorporated a ghostwriter in any of Tonio's music or So Hype's music.
I can't imagine somebody writing.
I can't be doing those kind of things.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have ghostwriters, so I'm very happy that you guys are two of the artists. We're adamant about writing your own lyrics and 100% of the time creating your own content.
Voices together, one nation strong. Guyanese, put up your card, this is your song. It's the GY effect. Let's show love, tolerance, and respect. Find new friends and connect. No matter the race or face, don't forget we want community, so why should we fret? Together we can, together we will rising higher than the highest hill. Even through hard time, we still a team, cause we want community and we have one dream. Don't let nothing separate us. Tough like a wall, nothing can break us. Could be in the States or London, still proud of the land. Come back with me. Come feel the Guyanese breeze. So come back with me. Come feel the Guyanese breeze.
So classes will be held Wednesdays and Saturdays in the month of May from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And so whichever day suits you, you can register for those days.
And I wonder why you keep giving me grace.
How has the feedback been for you guys in terms of how the Guyanese public has received your music so far?
I didn't expect to get so much people supporting me, to be honest.
Great support.
I was surprised. But I enjoying it, and I looking for to push more music for everybody here. I'm trying to build it up right now.
Yeah, the love I get from Soca Monarch, when I perform Champion, like when I come out the stage, you find even when I perform, people was like, turn it up, even before the tour, at any outings that I go and perform at, I would, people always react great. First, at like my first performance, I would be honest, their nervousness running through me, honest. And when I go out there, the people still turn up, but not so much, you know what I mean? They're turning up, but not so much as I expect. But as I keep working on it, it get better. And even as Red Room that I go in, it actually helped me with me performance in the same way, because remember now is every week we performing, so you actually get accustomed to it and be more creative with it, and
and I'm happy you mentioned that experience. Just a bit more from So Hype as it relates to how being a part of the Red Room and even a part of the Soca Monarch, the Junior Soca Monarch, because they're both juniors.
Yeah,
men are both juniors as at this interview, so they've got a bright and long future ahead of them. How was it being a part of the Red Room and the Junior Soca Monarch 2024?
The Red Room was a challenge. every week I say. You should ask them every week.
And he was actually the victor. He was actually the first place winner in the Red Room 2025.
It's shocking. I couldn't swear Zan had me. I swear to God. But the Red Room taught me so much. Because every week me heart pounding. Every week I overcoming a new fear. And even though I went in the Soca Monarch once, that actually set me up for this time. So the Red Room experience plus last year experience, I had to go, and shell the whole place. The whole place had to get mashed down. You know?
And you've got a bit of a background as a dancer as well. We could tell from your Junior Soca Monarch performance, you know, he's quite a dancer.
Yeah. He's an X Factor. One.
All right, so where do you guys see yourselves in music in the near future?
You want to surrender first? Which one?
Near future, when I say
near future, like 5 years, within the next 5 years, where do you hope to see yourselves
5 years
as artists?
5 years is you know, we gonna be real big, you understand? This is why you look. When I say real big, I mean like at least 1 million views on it, sir. This is what I look in, this is me go right, sir.
By right. You can't bank a term without seeing your face on it.
Exactly. And even now when you scroll on the book, you can't pass a post
By right.
Yeah.
Real hits coming from Red Road.
Up. So the guys have got great vision for themselves. My final question to you is, where do you see the Guyanese music industry in the future? And how do you feel about the state of Guyanese music in general right now?
Well, Guyanese music industry, I think it's going to meet a place, you understand? But the artists them just gotta push yourself.
Yeah.
The artists them, each one of us, we get lazy attitude. You understand? We wanna be laid back with it and expect things to happen, but it can't happen. So you gotta be on it, just like how you said, he obsessed with music. This is what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Be obsessed with it. This is the only way it could happen.
Can't wait for no
You gotta be a fanatic of the music. Yeah, real fanatic.
You gotta not get love for it. I see Cartel come the other day and
Alright, you guys, there you had it. One Time Records representing for the Guyanese music culture. You know, it was great engaging with the artists, and we're definitely looking forward to a lot more.
No, we're going to make this a series because you know what? We are both artists and it means so much to us. So we're going to be checking out more studios, more artists, and much more from the music industry right here in Guyana. Next time, we'll see you on Inside Culture.
They be hating when they see a nigga flow like a river man grow. As a winner, them know that to winner, that's why. They might have more body singer control. No beginner and go, make a miller by time. Cause time know it one. Nobody.